Right off the top tonight, the D.C. Attorney General's office is confirming it has been dismissing drunk driving cases in part because of missing evidence. Fox 5 has documented 23 cases in the last week alone. Now the police union's calling for an investigation, and Fox 5's Paul Wagner is joining us now with his follow-up to his exclusive from last night. Paul, what's new?
Well, Brian, up until now, the D.C. Attorney General's office has been unwilling to disclose on the record how they are disposing of DWI cases, a highly controversial issue after a whistleblower claimed last year the breathalyzers used by D.C. police have not been tested for accuracy, perhaps for many, many years. D.C. police have abandoned the use of breathalyzers and are now only taking urine samples as a way to prove the blood alcohol content of a suspected drunken driver. A decision made last week when D.C. police were told the Attorney General's office would not use the results in court. Earlier today, the senior counsel to the Attorney General, Irvin Nathan, sent a statement to Fox 5, which reads in part, OAG, or the Office of the Attorney General, is not using the breath scores because MPD's program is not certified. We've discovered that the urine tests are also revealing the presence of illegal drugs. Breath scores only detect alcohol, which has been helpful to our cases. MPD recently decided to obtain only urine samples in drunk driving investigations to save resources. In recent weeks, Fox 5 has learned prosecutors have been dismissing cases. Defense attorneys say they are not being told why. Today, the special counsel to the Attorney General explained it this way. The OAG is reevaluating all our DUI prosecutions. If cases have been dismissed, it is because we have either concluded that they are not worthy of going forward or we are missing evidence and will bring the case at a later date, which we plan to do in many of the cases. We will not comment on any specific cases that may potentially be brought back to court. Contrary to what one defense attorney told Fox 5 Tuesday, that prosecutors were not introducing breath and urine tests in court, the special counsel said the urine tests have been admitted into evidence and will continue to be.
My understanding is that these cases rely on evidence from these intoxilizers, and the intoxilizers cannot be certified as having performed accurately. Therefore, the evidence cannot be relied on.
Phil Mendelson has oversight of the police department as head of the City Council's Judiciary Committee.
The real issue is we've known of this problem now for at least a year, and yet we're still not able to use these machines. And, of course, the machines allow for more immediate results and also with a little bit less of a burden to the government. So we just seem to be treading water.
The police union is calling for an investigation of the Attorney General's office, asking the City Council and or the Inspector General to look into the way the office has been handling cases. D.C. police say they are still working to certify their breathalyzers and are working to put into place a best practices program. Brian?
Paul, it's maybe a simple question here, but what's so hard about certifying these breathalyzers?
That is a very, very good question. I talked to Assistant Chief Pat Burke about it yesterday, and I asked him that question, why is it taking so long? He said that they are talking to a number of experts around the country and that they are trying to put into place the best program that they possibly can. He says it's taking all this time, and he said he didn't even have a timeline on when they could put it into place.
Are these breathalyzers different than every other jurisdiction in the country?
No, these are state-of-the-art breathalyzers that they have put into place, and they actually put them into place several months ago. But they've still not been certified. So these machines are not very different from any of the others that you could find in use around the country.